Hello guys, my name is TimGot and we are here today with a WZ-131 review. This tank is a Chinese tier 7 light tank, and this tank is quite fun. Like, the only reason why I'm actually doing the lights, because I'm actually pretty much done with the whole tree of the like, as you can see, I've already got my 121, so I don't really need to do the light line, but I want to do the light line because I'm getting close to completing and getting the 131, and then I only need the WZ-132. So what I'm doing here right now is just completing the whole China tree. That's what I'm trying to achieve. And in general, as you can see, I'm getting really close to that. Like 20k, I will probably have it this week if I'm completely honest. I still need to do the Super Pershing mission. I'm almost done with the Super Pershing mission. I've already done France, Germany, UK, USA, Russia, and I only need to do Japan and China, and then I will get myself a Super Pershing for free. So yeah, that's something. And I will probably get China done in a couple of days. Japan is going to be hard because I only have one tank, and that's the ST1, but the ST1 is amazing, so I don't think I'm going to have a hard time achieving that. But yeah, let's go over into details. So, this tank has 880 hit points. Nothing really special about that. TC1 has less, if I'm correct. Let's actually check that real fast. I think it has less. I think like 840. Yeah, 840, there you go. So, it's nothing really special having that HP. It helps you out, of course. You can take more hits, but it's nothing really special. It weighs 22 tons. It's light, so don't ever try to ram somebody with this thing because you're gonna have a bad time doing that. Your speed limit is 60. It's normal for a scout. Nothing really special about that again. And your acceleration will be good because you have a good engine inside of it. You have 520 horsepower engine. Your traverse speed is 54. And that is really, really fast. You can turn around really, really quickly. So the armor. Do I need to speak about the armor, or can I just say it has none? It's a scout tank. Scouts usually don't have armor whatsoever. So you can see this one has no armor. This one has no armor. This one has no armor. Scouts. Chaffee. No armor. Scouts, Amex. They never have armor. This kind of tanks never have armor. They're just there for spotting. Active spotting, passive spotting, stuff like that. You will never have armor in scouts. So yeah, 35 in the front, 20 in the side, and 20 in the back. 45 in the front of the turret, 35 in the side of the turret, and 20 in the rear of the turret. So yeah, nothing really special. You will maybe bounce a shot, maybe, if you're really, really lucky. You will bounce maybe a shot or two every 50 games. So yeah, you're not gonna bounce nothing. Believe me. If you bounce something, oh my God, you're blessed by the RNGesus. Simple as that. You're just blessed by RNGesus. I don't know. I don't think I remember moments where people actually bounced me. Maybe tracked, like tracked. Got that a couple of times, but that is pretty much it. So the guns. On the WZ-131, you actually have two choices. You have the 85mm and you have the 100mm. I've tried out the 85mm, and it's not something for me. I like the 100mm more. Not sure why, but I just enjoy having this gun more than having that gun. Not sure why. This gun has better rate of fire. Penetration kind of sucks, but you can spam gold, of course. Your average damage is 200. Your accuracy is good. Your aim time is good. But for some reason, I enjoy this gun way more. Your rate of fire is less. You do have more penetration. Your average is 50 more, but you have shit accuracy, shit aiming time. But for some reason, I enjoy this gun more than the other gun. I tried this gun. It's not my playstyle. I just don't like it. I like this gun more. So I don't really have a replay that I can show you off with the 85mm. Maybe in the future. I'm still trying out the gun. Like. A lot of people like it. It's just not for me, I guess. I don't know. But I will keep on trying until I get a good game so I can show it off with the 85mm. Because the gun is terrific. It really is. I just don't get any good games when I play with that gun. So yeah, let's just go over to this gun. So 100mm gun fires one. Okay, that makes no sense. Fires 6 rounds, 6.45 rounds per minute. Average penetration is 181 with normal shots, AP shots, and 241 with EPCR. Your average damage is 250. And your accuracy or dispersion is quite shit. It's 0.39. It's not the best, but it's normal, I guess. It's normal. It works. Your aiming time is 2.9, so it kind of sucks because that is a really long aiming time, and you don't really want that on the scouts. But most of the time, it does work. But yeah, let's see. Turret traverse speed is 48. That is quite good. You have a good view range, 390. Not the best view range. Chaffee has 500s. I was gonna say 500. No, Chaffee has 400s. Type 62 has 390. Type 64 has 390. I'm not sure how much the WZ-132 has. Let's actually take a look at that. I think it has maybe 400s. I'm not sure. Never played with this thing before. Still 390. Wow. Okay. So yeah, 390. It works for me at least. Like I don't really have much problems. As you can see, my setup on my tank is a bit different. It's not really a scout setup. I have a setup of a support scout. This is a support scout setup. I don't have it set up as like the camouflage net and the binos and the caught it up things. No, I don't have that. I have my setup perfectly ready for supporting and stuff like that, and engaging enemy, or like just I don't know. Like people like to play scouts as scouts, like sitting in the bush, maybe doing some active scouting and stuff like that. When I play my scouts, I want to deal damage. I want to deal damage and I want to spot at the same time. And the best way to do that, I find, is having this kind of a setup: a fence, vertical stabilizer, and a gun rammer. You can maybe switch on fence for guarded optics because that would be way better. That would improve my view range by 39 meters. So it's something, you know, it's better than nothing. But for me, this setup works, and I like this setup. So I'm not gonna change my setup for now. In the future, I will maybe change my setup, but for now, it works for me. So I'm just gonna keep it like this. But yeah, nothing really special. My crew is quite shit. I don't really play much scout, guys. I play mediums mostly. Like scouts is a rare thing that I play. And yeah, that is pretty much the tank for you. Pretty much the tank. Let's see the tank. Let's take a look at the tank in action. I have two replays ready. One is more of a passive kind of replay where I actually use the tank as a complete scout, and the other replay is where I actually play a bit more aggressive. So yeah, let's go first over to the passive replay, and then we will go over to the more aggressive replay. So yeah, let's just do that. So here's the first replay. As you can see, I'm playing on Murvanka. This map is good in some occasions. In this occasion, this map is good because I actually enjoy this map when I'm driving the scouts, and I actually enjoy the point where I got spawns. Because when I spawn on the other side of the map, I don't know, when I play a scout, it does not work. But when I spawn on this side and I actually go into the magical forest of doom, I usually get amazing games, or really, really good games. And like I play with this tank, like as you can see, I'm not playing aggressive. I'm playing this tank as a scout first. I want to see where the enemy is going and hopefully get some spotting damage going. And this spot, I use this spot quite often with my scouts because there are a lot of freaking bushes around you, so you're not gonna get spotted that easy. There you go, VK spotted, and he did not even spot me yet. And I'm just falling back because I don't want to get proxy spotted. So you're gonna get proxy spotted if you're 500 meters, no, not 500 meters, if you're 50 meters away from the targets. But yeah, I got away in time, and he got completely, utterly wrecked by RJDs in the back. So VK is dead. I'm like, oh wow, that went well. So let's try that again on some different targets. So I start pushing again, easily. I don't want to shoot. I don't want to just go in and die immediately. So I'm just doing things slow. Like as you can see, our team is defending the left side. We have a good support team on the right side. Support team, I mean campers and stuff like that. Like the Forge-155, that's our Yak Tiger. Amazing tanks. That star can do 1.7k damage if he's using hash. So yeah, right now I got bored, so I was like, okay, let's do some active spotting. So I just go in, and usually on this spot there's somebody always hiding. But for some reason this time there is nobody. I was like, okay, is it empty? Is it empty? Okay. And Waffle. I was like, well, shit, I'm dead. I was 4 spotted. I was like, okay, shoot. Oh, RD, terrific. Great, my day is over. I'm dead. So I was like, okay, fuck it. I'm just gonna go and try to kill this RD. RD plays really smart and puts his ass straight into the building. And I was like, well, can I put one more shot into you, please? I shoot, the shot goes to nowhere. And I'm like, well, I'm dead. Well, the RD does not shoot. Why does the RD not shoot? I want to see it in the comments. Why did the RD not shoot there? Well, let's spoil the question. Because if he would shoot, he would kill himself. So he didn't do that, and it was a mistake in a way, but it was smart at the same time. If he would shoot, he would be dead himself. So he didn't really want that, as you guys saw. He was a good player, a really good player, so I kind of understood why he actually did that. But he let me live, so I was like, okay, cool, now I can spot even more. So I'm like, okay, I survived that. Makes sense. Awesome. Then Sega is completely freaking destroyed. I'm like, wow, this was great. I'm just like, okay, let's take things slow now. We got this side completely under control. Now we just need to spot the other side. So I'm just waiting for my team to push up so I can go active spotting again. And active spotting is good, but like sometimes people think that active spotting is equal to suicide spotting. You can, like, active spotting works if you know escape route if you get spotted. Like, I went straight into this bush and I just sat there because I know he didn't spot me yet at that moment. I don't have 6th sense, but I knew he didn't spot me at that moment. So I'm like just spotting him. I'm just sitting in the bush. I'm like, okay, that's let's do some damage. I put one shot into him, and an AMX on my right side is attacking. Got behind this house, and there's also 103 there. I pounce on the AMX because, as you guys know, the AMX has amazingly good armor, because that's how it works. I get shot by T-44 in my tracks, luckily, somehow. I don't know how, but yay. And I'm like, okay, there's a 103 there, and there's also a house in the way. That's why I'm actually shooting the house. Don't get me wrong, I'm not retarded. That's the reason why I was actually shooting the house, because if I can kill the house, my teammates in the back can shoot him. So that's what I'm doing here. It would be smarter if I loaded up HE, because I would destroy the house faster, but I didn't do that, but whatever. So the 1-3 has no cover anymore, and 50 HP. So he's pretty much dead. And their team pushed over the left side completely. So I'm like, okay, that T-54 is probably going to die, that T-54 right there is probably going to die, and most of them are right now camping, or close to the camp. So I'm like, okay, last thing I can do here is maybe spot and decamp at the same point. So I'm like, let's go to a spot where I can maybe take like 2 shots and probably die after it. So I'm just going slowly to that spot, really slowly, where the 2 I-7s are camping with the AMX. AMX, yeah, there you go. Even 3 guys are camping at the same time. So there's the AMX. I'm just trying to shoot him because I know I can pen that guy. I aim, I shoot. And yeah, there you go. I-7s are decapped, and now it's just, I just want to kill this AMX. I put a shot into him, and kaboom! Oh, his shirt flies away. Beautiful. And now there's 2 I-7s left in the camp, so I'm like, okay, cool. More damage. They're not even looking at me, and I'm just getting free damage here. I-7 gets killed, and there's now only 1 I-7 left. And I just aim and shoot, like, I don't think he's gonna aim for me, and yeah, he didn't really aim for me. So yeah, that was the first game. Let's go over to the after battle reports. So here are the after battle reports. As you can see, I got 2,269 XP. Not double, just normal. I also got Ace Tanker and 86,000 credits. Let's take a look at the team score. As you can see, I got 1,513 base XP. That is quite a lot. I got 2,000 damage. I didn't really do damage, but as you can see, look at that damage upon detecting. 8,813. That's a lot. That is really a lot for a tank like this. And yeah, like, that game, I would be not alive. Like, thank you, Object261, for not shooting me completely in the face and killing yourself. I kind of understood why he didn't do that. I would probably not do the same thing. But, like, he was gonna die anyway, so I don't know what he was thinking at that point. I would probably shoot if I was in that arty, but then I would die as well, so Yeah, I don't know, but like he pretty much gave me that win. Like there you go, 38 points, decamp, 8,000, 8,000. It's almost 9,000 freaking spotting damage. That is just crazy. As you can see, 103 spotted for 1,400. Object 140. I didn't even know when that happened. Nothing like 100 damage. AMX 300 damage. AMX 5100s 300 damage. Waffle Tracker 1,772 damage. Object 261 250 damage. Fiki for 502 full, just completely full. IS7 55. IS4 2,500 damage upon detecting. And IS7, let's see, 281. Yeah. And that is pretty much active scouting. Like, completely active scouting. Best scouting in the beginning, and later on just going in there, kind of suiciding in a way, but it worked, so hey, I take it, you know? Okay, let's take a look at the detail report. I also made a profit of 70k, so hey, a win, great score, and I made profit, so I cannot be mad about that. So yeah, that was the first replay. Let's go over to the second replay. So here is the second replay, and I'm playing this time on steps. It's an encounter battle. I'm actually enjoying encounter mod, or how do you call that? Encounter mode? Yes, mode, not mod. Makes no sense. Sorry, my English is terrific as usual. But yeah, I actually enjoy the encounter mod. Modes. God freaking damn it. I cannot speak English. Encounter mode. There you go. I actually enjoyed. I don't know what about you guys. Do you guys enjoy the encounter mode? Like, Assault, I hate it. Assault, fuck that shit. I freaking hate Assault. It's just one team camps, the other team attacks. It's, I don't know. What's the point of freaking camping like that? I don't get it. But yeah, first target, Psycho P, rushing in the middle like a retard. His own fault. And I'm just taking advantage of that by putting some shots into his side. 2 shots, already 500 damage. And that's why I like this gun. This gun does average of 250, and it's pretty much great. I really enjoy it. Like, the accuracy is not that great, but most of the time it does work for me. So yeah, our Panther, a Flick Panther or something like that, just went suicide mode and got some target spotted. And I'm, like, as you can see, I'm just taking advantage of that. I don't want to go and die as well, so I'm just slowly sniping away. Trying to put a random shot into the Tiger P, but no luck, sadly. No luck. So, the split up. The split up is actually quite good this time. We have some heavy tanks on the right side. We have a couple of tanks in the middle. Too much tanks in the middle, to be honest. You only need like 2 or 1. And some tanks on the left side. Leopard PTE is actually camping. Don't get why he's doing that. He's trying to get the enemies probably to him, but with a Leopard you should not do that because it's too dangerous. Your tank has no armor. The only thing you have is your gun and mobility. And you don't want to really test your armor. So I kind of realized that, and I try to help this Leopard. I try to put a shot into that P, no luck. I bounce, probably on the turrets, so yeah, that kind of sucks. But the good thing is I reload quite fast. I reload in 7.9 or 7.8 seconds, so it's not the best reload time, but it's quite good. With the 85mm gun, you have 4.9 seconds reload time. So that gun probably has better DPM, if I'm correct. Correct me if I'm wrong, guys, in the comments. I'm not sure. I don't really think that kind of stuff. Try to put a random shot into the Yak Panther last position. And T-44 completely rushes in, as you can see. And he's going to die in a second. So yeah, right now I'm just like, not sure what to do because, like, I don't want to go left because there is nothing to spot there anyway. So I'm like, I can maybe spot something in the middle. Or maybe the right side. Right side seems to be completely empty. A random shot, and I hit him. Wow, skills. Oh, the skills, guys, skills. Don't even try saying that was luck. No. Baby girl, that's what I call skills. Simple as that. Simple as that. So yeah, I kind of realized that I don't really have much to do on the left side, so I just go to the middle, try to maybe spot somebody here, maybe the SU or T-34. But as you can see, I'm not really spotting nobody, and I'm realizing the right side is kind of empty, so I want to help that instead. So as you can see, I'm just going to right side. I know there's an SU somewhere, But T-34 gets spotted. I'm like, oh shit, get behind this rock. SU misses me, luckily. And I'm like, okay, get behind this rock and just sit here for a second. Just think about your actions. T-34 puts a nice shot into me. And I'm like, okay, he just shot, 12 seconds real time. I put one shot into him and I fall back. I spot the Artie, but my team is doing nothing about it. Our Lorraine, I don't think he saw it. I'm not sure what. But the Artie's just sitting there in the open. I asked for some support on that guy. Artie misses or something, missed him, sadly. And as you can see, I'm not spotted because T-34 is actually aiming for the other side where I was. And I realized this, but I also realized that he got into my proxy range and probably spotted me. Yeah, there you go, he spotted me, sadly. I tried to put a shot at him, but I don't really have the gun impression for it. And yeah, the Chinese tanks don't really have gun impression. They pretty much have the same gun impression as the Russian tanks, so don't expect to have a lot of gun impression. You need to use your terrain around you to find gun impression, or to find those spots where you can actually shoot. So right now, we completely are winning this game. I see the SU's ass, so I start aiming for that. I put one nice shot into him, doing 275 damage. And I'm just waiting for my reload so I can put another shot at him, but he goes back in time. So yeah, right now I just want to get the C-34 killed. I see a shot, put a nice shot into him, and he's now a one-shot. He's not even aiming for me. I'm like, okay, let's just kill him now. And there he goes, poor guy. And yeah, our team completely destroyed the left side. And right now, oh, there you go, Artie didn't even die. Now I need to kill him. I put a nice shot into him, and I'm just waiting for my next shot to reload so I can finish him off in time. There you go, second shot, and I kill him. 4 kills, 2,000 damage. We're going good with the scouts this game. We're going really good. So a Tortoise is going straight to us, and I'm like, well, nope, not going against the DPM King. No, thank you. Don't really want that. He kind of loses his interest and aims for that T-71, so I'm like, okay, time for me to go in. I aim for his tracks, I track him, and I'm like, okay, now I'm safe. I can just get behind him and shoot him a couple of times, maybe once if I'm lucky. There you go. I kill him, get my 5 kills, and I keep on pushing. I see that there is an IS-8 and T-21 left. T-21 is probably going to die quite soon, and the IS-8 is driving somewhere in E1. So T-21 is just sitting in that position, gets killed by the AMX AC-40E, sadly. So no secure on my Top Gun yet. Like, I'm just trying to find out where the IS-8 is. Like, I'm not sure where he went. I'm like confused. Like, where did he go? Where the hell did he go? I'm confused. It makes no sense. I'm like, what? Wait, where is he? This is making no sense. Like, that's why I'm turning around with my camera. Like, what the fuck is he? But no, he was just still in that E1 position, just sitting there doing nothing. T-25 AT plays aggressive and gets punished by our Yak Panther for it. Terrific. Terrific. You gotta love team play. You gotta love team play, guys. So when I say with his Top Gun means that he can one-shot us. I do a nice little snapshot on him, and I fall back immediately. I don't want to die. I really do not want to die, and I want to secure my Top Gun. Put another shot into him, and I fall back immediately because I know he's shot. I know my real time is faster, so I'm like, I'm just aiming and trying to secure my kill here. And there he goes. Nice little game. Let's take a look at the after battle reports. So here are the after battle reports. As you can see, I got Ace Tanker and Top Gun. A quite good game. Nothing really special. I showed you pretty much off how aggressive this tank can be if you use it correctly, if you use your terrain around you and stuff like that. And like the DPM, it would be better if I had the 85mm gun, but I cannot play with that gun. I'm still confused how to play with that gun, so I'm sorry. But I will be trying to out that gun until I can actually play with it. But for now, 100mm gun works for me better. So as a almost 12k XP game, almost it was a ×5. So yeah, it boosts my progress on reaching the WZ-132 quite by a lot, by once. But that's just crazy. 11 freaking K. As you can see, I had a pretty awesome game. 1,500 basic speed, 3,000 damage, 19 shots fired, 18 hits, and 70 penetration. So I missed once and bounced once. I also spotted for 1,525. I'm not sure if I actually hit that random Yak Panther shot. No, did I hit him? No, I didn't. I critically damaged him, sadly, so I didn't penetrate him, but I did hit him, so that's good. At least I hit him in the random position. So yeah, let's take a look at the detail report. I didn't really make much cash, only 45k, but still a pretty good game in general, showing how that this tank can actually do damage when it needs to. And I find this tank a good little support scout light tank, I guess. It works, like, it's just, I don't know, it's different. It's like a Chaffee mixed with some Chinese love, I guess. I don't know, I just love it. I love my Chaffee, I love this tank, and I'm gonna keep this tank. Great tank. Well, to be honest, if I would go back and redo the grinds, and if I had the option between the light line and the medium line, I would go immediately for the light line, because the light line is just more fun than the medium line. The DW4/1 was, the DW4/2 was, oh, fuck that thing, I fucking hated that tank. I really did not like it. The Tier 9 was amazing, the WZ-120 was great little tank. But yeah, if you guys still have the option, go for the light line, because the light line is just more enjoyable to play. Okay, your lights, you're probably gonna get tier 10 and tier 9 and stuff like that. That is true, but you're also gonna have a better time grinding the XP for it. But yeah, that's my review for the WZ-131, guys. If you did like this review, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe. But yeah, as usual, guys, thanks for watching, and I will see you next time.